Guard and hunt. Parade. Move to left. Left on. Scatter duty. Perform your duty. Move. Schools, attention!
Nginduri Comprehensive School is located in Komodai zone, which is in Komodai location, Nginduri sub-county, Kiambu County in the Republic of Kenya. We offer curriculum-based education. We have 3 levels of learning. We have early years education that constitute the ECD, grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3. We have primary school, grade 4, 5, and 6. And we have junior school, which has grade 7, 8, and 9. Our school population currently is 1,058. We have in all the 3 levels, that is, we have 613 learners in junior school. The rest of them are in the primary section and the ECD. Among our children, we have day scholars and boarders. The school is mixed day and boarding. We have those who come daily in the morning and leave for home in the evening. And there are those who live in the school throughout the term. So the boarders in the school are 640. We have 389 day scholars in the primary section and 62 children in the ECD. The school was started in 1947. It is under the Ministry of Education, and it was a day school since inception up to 2009, when the boarding section was started. In 2009, the school enrollment had gone down to other 200 learners, and that is when the Board of Management, together with the alumni and other stakeholders, came together and decided to start the boarding section, which was a very noble idea. The school enrollment has since grown to the current 60 learners in the ECD, 389 learners in the primary school, and 631 learners in junior school, a total of 1,080 learners. And we are still growing.
Since the inception of the competence-based curriculum, we have been compliant as to the guidelines of the Ministry of Education. We have grade 7 students who are 192 currently, grade 8, 229, and grade 9, 210, totaling to 631 junior school population. Last year, we were able to have a 100% transition of the pioneer class of CBC, and they were able to secure placement. In cluster 1, we had 65 learners. In cluster 2, we had 97 learners. And in cluster 3, 21, cluster 4, 21. So we had a 100% transition into senior school. However, we have had teething problems, just like any other school transiting from the 844 to CBC. Due to the school rapid growth, our facilities have been strained from the dormitories, the classes, the sanitary facilities, and also when it comes to supplies like water. But the board has been able to mitigate partially in putting up extra dormitories and putting up extra classes. We have also had constraints in when it comes to the teaching staff. We feel we are understaffed, both in junior secondary and in primary school. But we have been able to mitigate the same through the board and also appealing to the TSC for more teachers. Our catchment area for the school is mainly the villages around for day scholars. For boarding school, we extend as far as towns like Juja, Ruiru, Kiambu, and even Nairobi. They make a majority of the boarding learners. We also have problems when it comes to transport, because we have to hire the local transport, the local public service transport. So we also feel, if possible, we can have a school bus in future to mitigate the problem of transport. When the learners are going for extracurricular activities, let's say drama, athletics, in the outside schools.
Lesson, and we are starting our lesson on page. Yes, everybody to open your book on page 31. Our new words. The new words. Yes, new words. And our first new word is food. Our first new word is food. Yes, our first word is food. Who will make a sentence using the word food? Yes, Moshiri?
My name is Stephen Moshiri. Mother is eating food.
Very good. Mother is eating food. Let us clap for Moshiri. Very good.
Our learners are the best, most of them, when it comes to languages, but we've got a problem. More so when it comes to reading, because I remember sometimes back we had started a reading culture and we had told them to take 30 minutes, that is from 1:30 to 2, to read, and we found that some of them could not get the books, and they could use the textbooks to find the story to read, and that is not enough. And that is the major challenge that we have as a school.
So, if you agree with me, a library plays a crucial role in a learning institution. Most of our learners have dreams to attain top national school, but lack fluency in reading and writing due to lack of resources and facilities that might help them improve their language skills. If you accept our request, it will make a huge difference to us as learners by improving our reading and writing skills, and it will also be a positive use of leisure. It will also make a difference to our grade mentors who will see an improvement in our reading and communication skills. Maybe.
Can we read what is there?
Water had left
dissolved mineral salts in water.
Yes, that is what water hardness is. So remember, water is hard because of the presence of dissolved mineral salts in water. So normally we have calcium ions, and we also have magnesium ions. Magnesium ions. So these ions are the one which make the water to be hard. This is what makes the water to be hard. Whenever you are cleaning clothes, when you are doing the laundry, these magnesium ions and calcium ions, they are going to react with the soap and they form a substance. What do we call that substance?
The substance is called scum.
We have a lab, but it is not enough to accommodate all the learners. We have a large number of learners, and the main challenge we are facing as a department is accommodating them in the lab and also access to a modern lab. We also have a challenge in ICT. We only have one computer against a population of up to 600 learners. So if we could get a modern ICT lab, we could have good service delivery for these learners.
Nginduri is a special school that acknowledges co-curricular activities. But due to lack of facilities, it is hard for Nginduri to maneuver to higher levels. Facilities like a basketball court, a netball court, a handball court, a swimming pool, and a good volleyball court. For example, I am a swimmer and I usually train. But once I come to school, it is hard for me to train and it lowers my personal performances. Nginduri participates in school-based activities but is not able to reach to the nationals because of lack of facilities. We have other co-curricular activities like the music and drama, the chess clubs, and other indoor activities. To conclude, if you will find it in your heart to support Nginduri, we would like you to fund us and provide necessary resources for Nginduri.
About 2017, our school had a very, very low population of about 160 children, learners across all the classes. And by that time, I was a committee member. I can remember because I've served for quite some time now, and we came together to try and see how we can raise the population of our school and the standard of our school. So we had some brainstorming meetings, and after that brainstorming meeting, those series of brainstorming meetings, we came up with a boarding school idea, which paid off actually. And I can thank all the parents, all the stakeholders at that time, because they came in handy in trying to cater for that. In fact, they even contributed money willingly, and we started the boarding school. At that time, we started with the grade 8, and it was very wonderful. So after that, we have achieved a lot. At that time, when we had the boarding, the feeding program was only for the boarders. The day scholars used to carry, food with plastic dishes, which were not very good because the children were taking their food when it was stale. And so I thank the parents because when we gave them the idea of having the feeding program across all the learners, they complied and they contributed towards that. So right now we have got a very good feeding program. They take very good meals, hot meals. Actually, it is very much in order because they take even the what we can call a very good balanced diet.
As Nginduri Board of Management, we have managed to do classrooms, dormitories which can hold over 700 boarders, a girls' ablution block, modern one, and also in partnership with the Nginduri Outreach, we've managed to do a dining hall and a bakery, which really assisted the school in cutting down some expenses. The learners are enjoying the bread which we are providing and also the bun.
I would like to give vote of thanks to the Nginduri Outreach Foundation for providing us with necessary resources to build our dining hall for us. The dining hall has benefited us in many ways by providing a proper facilities for us to take our meals and a decent place for us to rehearse different activities. Despite all of that, lack of adequate benches, chairs, and tables still stands to be a challenge to us. However, if you find it in your heart to provide us with more tables, chairs, and benches, we will be very grateful.
We have 4 domes. We have Paradise, Promise, the White House, and London. The biggest dome is the Promise with a capacity of 120 girls. The smallest is London with a capacity of 30 girls. Currently, all the dorms are full, so we are trying to create more space to hold more girls. That is why the kitchen used to be there, but we moved it to the dining area. The girls start their day at 4:30 a.m. in the morning. They have their breakfast at 5, then they're in class by 6. Then we go through the day, they come back to the dorms at 4:30 in the evening. They do their cleaning, then they go back to class at 6:45. They have their supper at 6, then go back to class at 6:45.
We have 2 dormitories. We have Madaraka Express, then you have State House. Madaraka Express has a capacity of 200 beds. Then State House has a capacity of 88 beds. Currently, the 2 dormitories are full up to capacity. Then the Madaraka Express was normally very small. It could accommodate around 80, but due to the Parents Association, which gave us money, we were able to expand it up all the way to 200. Before it was expanded, we had so many problems, including health problems, and it was very congested. In fact, when the Ministry of Health came to our school to check how the dome is. They made some recommendations which we were able to accommodate, and now the dome is okay, but we still need more. So we need more dormitories because there's demand for the boys in this school. So if we can get donations, maybe it can help us to expand and also accommodate more boys in our school. We also face the challenge of water. We have one borehole which is on the other side. So we need to do like 2 or 3 boreholes to manage the water. We have a problem with the water. Our area normally, the Nginduri Water and Sewerage Company has some problems, and therefore the borehole water is normally enough. Our boys' routine is they wake up at 4 a.m. every day. They begin duties, they begin cleaning, then they do grooming. Then by 5 a.m. they're in class to take their breakfast. Then the classes start at 6 a.m. The main laundry they do at 5 p.m. every day, but during the weekend we normally have the general cleaning, which they do on Saturday and on Sunday.
Nginduri is a standalone school, only second to Nginduri Township when it comes to performance in across board. So it's a growing school that we feel needs to have a strong senior school. So our appeal is, if we can get a partner who we can work along with for a senior school, and especially for our boys, since in the neighborhood we have so many girls' schools which are able to absorb the girl population that we have, vis-a-vis the boys population where we have very few boys senior schools. So if we can have a partner, we put up a senior school, our boys will be able to get absorbed in the schools. Otherwise, we are grateful to the Ministry of Education for the support they have given us. Actually, they helped us put the 3 classrooms for the K-PIL program, and we are glad for that. We are also grateful to our local sub-county director of education, who also mitigates most of our problems. We are thankful to the board. We are thankful to the teaching staff, the subordinate staff, the Parents Association, who have also made it possible for the easy learning of the school. Lastly, we also want to laud the efforts of the head of institution and the deputy head of institution, because it is their efforts that has placed our school where it is. And more so, the parents for their cooperation, the cohesion, and the harmony that we enjoy in our school.